Hi guys, this is Joanna from Heavenly Angels. So today I'm going to do a reading for Libra for the month of October. So as we head into October, we're going into a new month. It's about new beginnings. It's about bringing more balance and harmony into your life. It gives us the opportunity to heighten our intuition, as October is the month where the veil thins. Archangel Raguel is the angel that's connected in with Libra season and most of the month of October. He's the angel of balance, of harmony, of justice, and he helps us just basically bring more calm into our lives and to focus on what's important. So the first card is going to focus on what you should focus on for the month of October. So this is for Libra. It could be your sun, moon, or rising, or you could be a cross watcher. Again, it's general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you do connect in with the reading, please like, share, and subscribe so I can grow the channel. So the first card is going to ask, what should I focus on as the month of October begins? Okay, so one more shuffle. So we're going to, okay, so look, we've got the Queen of Wands. So for the month of October, what Archangel Raguel wants you to focus on is basically your intuition, your passions, your creativity. Focus on what you know you can achieve. It's about having the confidence in yourself to push yourself forward and just trust that your inner knownness will always guide you. Whatever it is you want to do for this month of October, the Queen of Wands comes to tell you you can do it. It's about moving forward fearlessly. Try not to control the outcome. Just trust in it will work out the way it's meant to work out. Just do what you need to do to feed your soul, basically. When you feed your soul, you raise your vibration, and everything will just work out for you. So the Queen of Wands is here to encourage you to move forward fearlessly, and not to try and don't worry about the outcome. Don't worry about how you're going to get there. Just know you'll get there in the way you're meant to get there. So the next question is, what do you need to do to bring more balance into your life for this October? So I just picked a few different decks here to walk through. I like to use different decks: Oracle, Tarot, the new and the old. So what do you need to focus on? What do you need to do to bring more balance into your life? You've got the Empress. So a lot of feminine energy here with the two cards. The Empress is the angel of fertility, of abundance. There's a glare there. She is a caring, nurturing person who loves to take care of her family and her loved ones. The one thing the Empress tends to do is forget to look after herself. So for you to bring more balance into your life, you're asked to focus more on yourself, self-care, self-compassion, look after your needs, focus on basically treating yourself the way you want others to treat you, and that's ultimately how you'll improve every relationship in your life. But it's also about focusing on abundance and not coming from a place of lack. It's focusing on what you want, what you desire, and trusting that you will receive it. Again, in divine time, being open to receiving also. So the one way to bring more balance into your life is focus on loving you. Again, I say in most readings, the most important relationship we'll ever have is the one that we have with ourselves. And at times we can lose ourselves. We pour our energies into our partners or loved ones, or children, siblings, even animals. But this is just reminding you to bring more balance into your life by looking after you and focusing on the abundance and not lack. So it's we are in the rise of the feminine here as well. So it is really important that females do nurture themselves more, because we do tend to give to others. So the next card is, how can you show yourself more compassion? So I have already pre-shuffled the cards, but I just give them another quick shuffle here. So how can you show yourself more compassion? So you've got potion, So it's remember to practice self-love. So it's obvious this reading is really geared towards self-love, self-compassion, looking after you. You know, really just going into your heart space, allowing yourself to feel, working on your own energy, giving yourself time. You know, you've 3 different individuals here, 3 different females in each image, and you know they all represent different parts of you. So for Libra, going into the month of October, it really is about bringing your energy back towards yourself, looking after yourself, asking yourself, what do you need on a daily basis? You know, I'm sure sometimes you'd be cooking dinner or food and you'd be like, I don't even like this food anymore, but we just get into the habit of making it for others because they like it. You know, it's about going back and asking you, well, what do I want to do? You know, what's best for me today? It's not about being selfish. It's just about, you know, self-care and showing yourself the compassion that you so freely give to others. So as you can see, I'm shuffling the cards in front of you, so I'm not making this up. This is what's coming up in the cards. The next card is, how can you bring more harmony into your life? So I know the lighting is not great. It's just a dull day. It's hard to get the lighting when you're trying to do these videos. They look so easy on YouTube when people are doing them and they're speaking brilliantly and they look great and all, their table looks great, but when you're going to do it yourself, well, I find it's a big struggle. So for Libra, how can I bring more harmony into my life? So what have we got? Individuality. Okay, so you have your unique stamp of love on everything you do. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. So you can bring more harmony into your life by accepting your own individuality, by accepting your own unique quirks. You know, self-love. When you put it this way, your angels love you unconditionally. They look at you through the eyes of love. You know, they love to see you smile. They love to hear you laugh. They love to see you expressing yourself. And all they ask is for you to see yourself through their eyes. So accept your own uniqueness. Embrace it. You know, embrace yourself. Even if others don't seem to at the moment, you know, go back and work on your own self. Don't worry what others think about you. You know, does their opinion pay your bills? You know, it's about just going back, allowing yourself to be creative, trusting in the abundance. You know, this is also the card of fertility, as I said. So, you know, if you're looking to have a family, it's a very positive card, and if you're not, take precautions. You know, usually when the Empress comes up, but you've got self-love. Again, going back to, if you do want to have children in the near future, if you don't step up self-love and take care of yourself, when you have that baby, you'll lose yourself, you know, and you'll pour all your love and attention into your children. And I've done it myself, and I continue to do it at times, but it, you know, it can drain you. You've got to really start focusing on yourself, because you want to be the best parent you can be. You know, you want to be the best partner you can be. You want to be the best daughter, the best sibling. And if you're giving, you know, you're just giving away your energy and your time. So bring it back to yourself, especially if you are looking to have children, or you're looking to, even if you're looking to, you know, rehome an animal. You know, make sure you're looking after yourself first before you start pouring that love into someone else. Again, going back to bringing more harmony into your life, it's just accepting yourself as you are, and using daily affirmations, you know, to just really step it up. I love and accept myself unconditionally. You know, there's various affirmations you can look up, and you can even sit down and write your own. But to bring more balance in, you're asked to just accept your own uniqueness and trust that when you start working with your creativity and working with your own uniqueness and really accepting yourself as you are, everything will start to flow in your life. And October can be a really positive month for Libra if you make it. So it's about bringing it back to yourself and saying, well, what can I do for me that's going to benefit myself? So we have advice and encouragement moving forward. I bought these cards last year and I just came across them. I haven't seen them in a while. I actually have another box of cards somewhere. I have another box of books, so I need to get them together. I have people helping, friends helping me move. Oh, look at that. Didn't know that was out of my Rider-Waite deck. Well, look at there, that's meant to happen because that deck is actually in a box with other cards, and that's crazy how that ended up there. So I definitely see it as a sign. It's the Ten of Pentacles. You know, it's the happy home card, the happy life, the stability, you know, and it all begins with you looking after yourself first. So I leave that card there because that's lovely. It's obviously meant to be. I have been looking for that deck, and then I realised it was away. I was lucky to have good friends help me move, but with boxes, you know, being put at different places, I kind of forgot where everything was, or so I have to get those boxes out. Okay, so advice and encouragement moving forward. Well, definitely the encouragement there is the Ten of Pentacles. You know, you can have all that you desire. It all begins with you, and I'm sure people are probably sick of hearing this, but it truly does. If you start looking after you, every area of your life improves, every relationship of your life improves. It is amazing. So the advice moving forward is the Queen of Swords. So again, this is a very female orientated reading in the sense of energy. It's very feminine. It's about reconnecting in with your femininity. You know, the Queen of Swords is usually the you know, it's about getting your thoughts into perspective and focusing on the positive and not allowing overthinking or negativity to overtake you. The one thing the Queen of Swords can do at times is they can, you know, forget to allow themselves to feel. You know, the Queen of Swords is witty, intelligent, but at the same time they can kind of block their emotions by their thought process. So advice and encouragement moving forward is you can be in the energy of the Queen of Swords, like you've got the Queen of Wands, but it's about the balance. It's balancing the two, you know, allowing yourself to think things through, but also to feel, you know, and allow yourself to show yourself that love that you so genuinely deserve and that you give to others, you know. And when you do bring that self-love back, that's when other people respect you more, and you know, and they show you more love. It just has a ripple effect. But the Queen is and I call the Empress the Queen of the Queens. So you've got four feminine cards here, you know, and four females that you can really, when you're working with different aspects of yourself, you can really you can just change. You can really be the change that you want to see. It's really positive. I'm just going to pull one more for the advice and encouragement. I hope the cards don't look too dark on the video. So you've got the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is about allowing yourself to acknowledge past disappointments. It's about allowing yourself to feel from your heart space and not being too caught up in your thoughts. Because, you know, when you're up here and you're thinking and you're overanalyzing, you're blocking your heart space. So it's about going back, allowing yourself to just to feel what needs feeling. You know, as we're going into Libra season, we are still in Mercury retrograde, and it is in Libra, and it is to do with relationships. You know, and it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be any type of relationship. But, you know, there may be a bit of healing that needs to be done. We always need to heal something. But this is just asking you to allow yourself to heal, to take the time out, you know, and to just understand it. And even if you have to ride it out and then burn it. And just accepting things are the way they are. Especially when it comes to relationships such as family relationships. You know, when situations happen that, you know, they've really affected you. It's letting it all go and trusting, you know, look, there was lessons to be learned, and even if you have to pull back your energy from them, do whatever's best for you. So I'm just going to pull one more with the advice there, because I actually do love these cards. So you have the Two of Swords. So that's the third sword card there, and they all come out in a row. So the Two of Swords is usually when you have a choice to make and you're not sure which decision will work out best. But it's also the card of getting out of your heart and back into out of your head and back into the heart space and making choices from the heart, and not just overthinking. You know, stop overthinking. When you find yourself overthinking, talk to a friend. call a trusted friend, reconnect with your soul tribe, because you know your soul tribe don't judge. You mightn't see them often, but you know they may need to hear from you as much as you need them. And reconnect with them, talk to them, you know, ask for advice, even not advice, just explain what's going on, and usually you'll find your own answers anyway. When the Two of Swords comes up, I feel it's time that it's not a time for you to make any decisions. It is the card of indecision, but it's the card of pulling back, focusing on your energy, focusing on what you need to, and then the answers will come and you'll instinctively know what to do. So there is a mixed bag for October, but ultimately if you bring it back to yourself, I feel it will work out very well for you. So I've got these pocket full of angels. So I'm going to call upon Archangel Raguel to give you a message through these cards. So this is for Libra for the month of October. It actually feels like a very calm month also for Libra too. You know, it's a lot of inner work and there's a lot of inner stuff going on, but externally I feel it will be a calm month for you to just reconnect with yourself. So you've got the card of fertility. So going back to the Empress as well. So this is a time of productivity for you, where new plans, ideas and ventures will expand and grow to successful fruition. It could be through self-employment, or if you have a creative or artistic side, now is the time for you to allow that talent to emerge and flourish. You may also hear of new children coming into either your life or the lives of people close to you, bringing with them a lot of joy and happiness. So with the will to succeed in whatever you do, the support of your angels can make your dreams come true. So you've got the Empress and fertility. So for those of you that want to start a family, that have been thinking of adoption, that have maybe been thinking of fostering, or even again taking on a pet, this is the card to tell you it's all there for you. So it's going back, connecting in with your creativity, which came up in the Queen of Wands, and trusting, connecting in with your artistic side. It's about allowing yourself to heal what needs healing. Especially, it's another thing if it is to do, as I said, with family and with children. Allow yourself to heal and trust. If you are worried about how you're going to do this and certain things, trust that, get back into that heart space and you'll instinctively know what to do. But a very positive time for people who are looking for to expand their family. And also fertility also means creativity, as it says. So one more card, and this is from the Starseed, so this is just a little extra. So I really hope this resonates, and again, if it does, please like, share and subscribe. I'm really trying to connect in and help the collective as much as I can, because I found over the years so many YouTubers have helped me. So for the Starseed message, you have creation. Can you see that? Yeah, it's not very bright. So it's being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So again, it brings it back to creativity. So overall, I really feel it's a very positive reading. It is about bringing more calm and balance into your life, and by doing so, everything will flow. So I hope that resonates with you, Libra. Take care and mind yourself.